Hey guys, I miss you very, very, very much. I am so proud of all the hard work that you have done this past week. I want to encourage you to keep it up. That I am looking at everything you post on Seesaw. I am listening to you guys reading your stories. You're doing so good. And I'm so proud of you. Keep it up, okay? I just want to go through next week's lesson plan for you guys. Um, this is all the same. These videos are for if you need refreshers or if you never watched them before, about Seesaw, Kids A to Z, Headsprout, Miss Hughes' Expectations. The only one that you need to watch this week, if you've already watched those before, is this one right here because this one is about this week's assignments. Again, I always have a YouTube video that's the same as these up here. Just if these links didn't work, you can watch them on these videos. Just a reminder that I am here for you from 9 to 12 to support you in any way that you need me to. These assignments should take you an hour of your day tops. So if you're working hard and staying on task, you can get this stuff done in an hour and then you're free to do whatever you like. Please remember to share your assignments on Seesaw. Take a picture of this if you haven't already, and you can use that in your web camera. All right, for your schedule this week, it's a little different because I wanted you guys to try something a little bit different with your reading and writing. I was starting to notice that I wanted you guys to spend more time in Headsprout than reading. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you're going to do a thing called a rapid word chart, which I'll show you in just a minute. You're going to do Headsprout, 15 minutes in Headsprout, and then you're going to do a handwriting assignment. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, you're going to read one book from your level up room, and you're going to do the last handwriting assignment. Friday, you're going to reread that same story you read on Thursday. So, for example, if you read the book Snow on Thursday, you're going to read Snow again on Friday. That way you get extra practice, just like if you were reading with me at my little round table. I always make us read the book twice anyway, so I thought that I would do the same now as well. So I want you guys to do that, and then you're going to go into a thing called Pebble Go on your Clever. So you're going to log into Clever, and it's not a page that's in Miss Hughes's face. You're actually going to it's on regular Clever, and you're going to scroll until you see Pebble Go, which is this pink and green icon. You're going to click on that. And biographies right here. You can choose any famous person that you want to research about. You can choose someone that all the famous women, or maybe you want to do a magician or entertainer. You can research about Taylor Swift, Walt Disney, Zendaya, or you can, if you don't want a musician, you can do maybe an athlete. And maybe your favorite sport is baseball and softball. So then you can maybe do a research project over one of those famous people. Anyway, you're going to read about one specific person and fill in this sentence stem. Blank is famous for blank. So if you did Taylor Swift is famous for her music, and you're going to fill in those blanks and take a picture and post it in Seesaw. This is Friday's assignment, and remember, Friday is different from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because Friday is just about writing. I made that an enrichment day for you to do some type of writing piece. You're still going to do 20 minutes of math every day. We're still learning about non-standard measurement, so we're going to stick with that, which a lot of you guys had such cute posts about non-standard measurement, so I'm excited to see what this week is about. Monday is science, Tuesday is social studies, art, music, PE. All right, now I'm going to go a little bit in depth of each assignment. Like I said, you're going to do 1 minute of the rapid word chart. If you click on this video, it brings you to the rapid word chart video that I have made for you, and you just follow along with Miss Hughes. It's super simple, super easy. If that link doesn't work, you can always try the YouTube one. Then you're going to do 15 minutes of Headsprout, and on Thursdays only, you're going to read a book from your Level Up room. And when you're reading it, make sure you listen to the story, read the story, and do the quiz. And when you read the story, please record yourself reading. And then on Friday, you're going to read that same book for extra practice. For handwriting, I've given you more sentences that are mixed up. You need to find the mistakes and just write the sentence 1 time. I changed that from 3 times to 1 time. You just need to rewrite the sentence 1 time. Okay? Take a picture and post on Seesaw for me to review. For math, you're going to practice your math facts. You do not have to write them down if you don't want to. It's more about how fast you can go through them. So keep trying to challenge yourself. If you don't know all the threes yet, adding the threes, stick with adding the threes for a while until you know them before moving on. All right, on Monday, you're going to watch this video of this girl that is measuring a pencil with paper clips. And she's going to be asking you different questions. Am I doing this right? What am I doing wrong? And you need to answer her questions and figure out what she's doing wrong in the video. And then you're going to do the same thing activity she did. You're going to grab a pencil and you're going to measure it by paper clips. But you need to make sure that you are following the same rules. Start at the beginning of the pencil, make sure they don't overlap, make sure there's no gaps, make sure they're all the same size, that type of stuff. And I want you to take a picture of your pencil and the paper clips measuring it, because I want to see you actually lining it up correctly. And that's kind of what these assignments are all week long, is to make sure that you are lining it up correctly and that you are following the rules to how to measure something. So on Tuesday, you're going to walk around your house and measure 1 item with paper clips, not a pencil again, some other item with paper clips. And I'm going to be looking for you following the rules. So take a picture of that item and setting up the paper clips in the correct way. Wednesday is going to be walking around your house and measuring 1 item with toothpicks. Same thing. I'm going to be looking for you following the rules. Thursday is just a little bit different. You're going to start to think about what you could use to measure your bed. And you got to kind of think reasonably here. You wouldn't want to use toothpicks to measure your bed because those are really small and it's going to take a lot of them to measure your bed. So what could you possibly use that's big enough but also accurate enough and that you have something of the same size so that you can measure your bed? And you're going to take a picture of that, of you doing it correctly. For science, you're going to watch this PowerPoint that Miss Hughes has come up with. It's really cute. It's about living and non-living things. Miss Hughes is talking to you during it and teaching you something. It's like watching a video, but instead it's Miss Hughes. And then you're going to practice with this handout. This handout is living or non-living sort. If you have a printer, you want to print this page out and you're going to cut each one of these pictures. Is it living? It goes on this side. If it's non-living, it goes on that side. If you do not have a printer, that's okay. You can try your best to draw the correct thing. You can draw an ant, you can draw a girl and an umbrella, so it's not that hard to do. I know that you can do it. Social studies is you're going to read this passage with a parent about solving problems and how kids have to solve problems and that sometimes they're big and small. And it's 2 pages. You're just going to read this with a parent. Maybe your parent can read it to you. If you can't read it, that's fine. And then when you're done reading that, you're going to finish this sentence then. If my pencil broke, I can fix the problem by blah, blah, blah. And you want to fill in that blank with how you would fix that problem if your pencil broke. art, music, and PE, it's the same document. Choose something from that document that the specials teachers have put together for you. All right, if you need anything from me, I am available. All right, I love you guys.